couple of mixed up girls in a mixed up world, and if they weren't both nuts they'd lose their minds. It's such a crazy ordeal having these mixed feelings.
As soon as I got up and started putting all my stuff on the counter, someone else got in line behind me. So she was like, I'll be real quick. So she's not talking to me, she's talking to the person behind me. And she's like, baby, I'll be real quick. I promise. I'm going to get this done so fast. Oh. And the lady was like, no, it's fine. Take your time. Then all of a sudden, okay, so I think I bought 5 items. Every single thing that she rang up, she said, I'm going to go fast. Look at me. I'm going fast. I'm going fast. I'm going fast. And it was like, beep, I'm going fast. Beep. Look at me go fast.
What
fast,
the
fast,
hell?
Beep. And yeah, literally, she was like, fast, fast, fast. I'm going fast. I'm going fast.
What the fuck?
I don't know. And the lady behind me was like, honestly, like, it's okay. I'm not in a rush. She's like, no, girl, I'm going to get you in and out of here. Fast, 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 fast. And me and Allison, I had my daughter with me. I look over at her and she's like this, like, what's going on?
What if she was like a robot and she was malfunctioning?
That's what it seemed like she was short-circuiting in the back and the smoke was going to start coming out. But she was going and
her space balls on the top of her head just pop off on springs.
And she was like, I don't know how to work this thing too good, this computer, but look at me go.
What the fuck?
It was so... Oh, wait. And this is the kicker.
Oh, no. There's a
She
kicker.
leans over the counter to me and goes, come here. So I lean in. Like, yes. I lean in and she goes, we have to sell 11 of these every day or we get in a lot of trouble. Will you buy one?
What the fuck?
You know how at retail stores they set like sale goals to get accessories and stuff like that sold? She straight up was like, listen, I gotta sell 11 of these. Can you buy some? And that was the fake whisper that she was like, hey, come here.
Come here.
And she did this finger at me and I was so I'm dumb. I'm like, yes. She could have cut me up and I was like, yes.
What if you leaned in and she came in with the slice? All right, so I was on my way back from Megan's and the other night, and I had just gotten done at Publix too. So it's October and Raven and Stevie really like the Boo Berry and Frankenberry cereals, and they're only out for a limited time. So I was like, all right, I'll get you guys some. So I had just left Megan's. I had all this fucking cereal in the back seat of my car, like literally like a bag full of like Halloween cereal in the back. And all of a sudden, and I'm on that stuff, that Dave Matthews, by the way. So all of a sudden, this minivan in front of me, and it's nighttime, it's dark. I noticed something's happening on the top of the car. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it looks like something's coming out of it. And all of a sudden, a baby comes flying out of the top of the car and smashes on my windshield. And I'm like,
wait, a human baby?
That's what it looked like. It was one of those fucking baby dolls, like one of those really realistic baby dolls.
Oh, shit.
Like swaddled up. A kid fucking threw it out the moonroof. And I'm high as a goddamn kite and the baby splatters on my windshield and my dumb ass turns the windshield wiper on while I'm screaming. I'm like, oh God. And then it took me a second because it didn't fly off the windshield right away. We weren't on a road that we were going super fast. We were on McMullen.
Wait a minute. Why did you wipe the baby off?
I didn't know what else
You're a horrible
to do.
person.
I didn't know what else to do.
Oh my God.
It was like instinctual just to hit the thing to try to get it off.
You're
but
the
like,
worst person ever.
But like I slam on the brakes and like as I'm stopping I realize this isn't a real baby. And people are behind me and I'm like slamming on the brakes and freaking everybody out. And the people in front of me, like, they slow down, like, they realize what's happening. But then they speed up and just go really fast. Like, oh, shit, we just caused all kinds of commotion. And I'm like, I'm having a heart attack. And the only thing I can think of is this is going to be some fucked up shit if I get pulled over right now, like, for everything that just happened. Because no one's going to know what the fuck I just did. They might think I just hit something. But I was like, if I get pulled over, I'm high as fuck. And I got all this goddamn cereal. And I'm going to have to tell them that I hit a fucking baby. Like, what the hell? I'm going to jail tonight.
Can you put my cereal in lockup so no one takes it until I get bonded out of here?
I know, it's limited edition.
Shit out of their car and they don't turn around to get, like, this morning I went to the gym this morning and there was a mattress in the emergency lane on 19. I was like,
What
did you
is
not
with
notice that you lost
I
your
know.
mattress? And it was like a nice, I mean, it obviously was not nice anymore because it hit the ground, but it was like a nice queen size mattress. I was like,
I've never been moving.
did you not notice that thing flop off back there? And you're like, it's a goner now.
Hey, we're going home with 99% of the furniture.
Yeah,
1% lost isn't so bad.
I feel like a mattress is a pretty key thing to lose. Like, you would want to turn around and like see if it's worth saving, and if it's not worth saving, I feel like it's your job to pick it up and dispose of it.
When I lived in Bullitt County, there was this one instance that I remember. I was driving and there was this car in front of me, and it was like this old beat up fucking like 1980 something Oldsmobile or some shit, and they had a mattress on the top, but they all had their arms out the window holding on to it.
Yeah, people don't tie down mattresses. They just get all the friends they can get, and everyone has to put one arm out the window, including the driver.
And just hold it.
Just hold it as tight as you can.
But they couldn't go very fast.
Okay, wait.
Because you have to be on
You're the driver. Okay.
If you go too fast, the fucking mattress.
Put a mattress Don't ever do that. Listen,
I will
get
not.
you. Turn your couch upside down and see what kind of quarters you have. Get you a 1999 U-Haul. Don't put that mattress on top of that fucking Honda Accord ever again. I'm sick of you bastards.
Shit. Oh my god.
I'm sick of it.
Especially
If you don't have a vehicle that has a specific part called a bed, don't be trying to move some big ass furniture. Especially anything that has to be strapped to the top.
that bed is very specifically for beds.
Yes. If you
was
have
intended to put beds
any type
into.
of Honda, Civic, Ford Escort, anything that is a 4-door vehicle, low to the ground, not an SUV, don't put that motherfucking mattress on top. We're
I
sick
hate
of
that.
it.
You about the Buns when I was driving. This turned into like a weird driving experience, tales type of situation, but we'll keep going because it's funny. All right, when I was living in Kentucky. I don't even, if I've said this on the podcast before, it's been like forever, so I don't even know. But I was living in Kentucky at the time, and I was driving through Mount Washington, which is like this kind of rural area. And there's this truck in front of me. Now, I've seen this truck before, and he has like this bag, like all these bags, these clear like industrial garbage bags just piled up in the back of his truck. It's like this old like farm truck, pickup truck, just filled with these garbage bags, and they're all like stuffed full of something. And as I get closer, I realize it's like White Castle hamburger buns. Like, he just has millions of White Castle hamburger
Where was he
buns.
taking them?
Okay, well, wait, look. He has all of these fucking hamburger buns in his truck, and I'm behind him. I'm like, oh, that's fucking weird. And I'm not thinking anything of it. I'm just, like, cruising, and all of a sudden, it's like this motherfucker pulled a lever.
The wacky racers.
Yes. It was like he pulled a fucking lever to release the buns.
Release the buns.
And all these buns just start like flying out and cascading through the air and like hitting the top of the thing. And I also turned my windshield wipers on in that situation too.
I'm so sick of you and your windshield.
But here's what's even better about it. Is like I was really pissed off. I had to pull over. I was like, God damn it, I have buns all over the fucking car. And like a few months later, it was around Halloween time, I guess, because Stevie had a field trip to go to Slowpoke Farm, which is, you know, just like a little pumpkin patch type of place. And we went there, and I noticed they have this like corn maze, and we get through the corn maze, and then there's all these cows, and they're like, you guys can feed the cows if you want. You know what they're feeding the cows?
Hamburger buns.
White Castle hamburger buns. And I looked
So
over.
farmer.
Well, wait, here's what's even better is I looked over around the area, and they did have like a spot where everyone was like parked at, and that fucking truck was there. And I was like, it was you.
Well, now you know where he was going.
Oh, he was feeding. Yeah, I guess White Castle's like they just gave their old buns to the farm.
He's got buns on.
Thanks for checking out some of the clips we put together the last podcast, you guys. Now that you've had a little taste, we hope you go back and check out the rest of the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Please be sure to follow us on social media, as well as on iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, or whatever your favorite podcast player is. See you all next week.